Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Green Zero here with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. And that's right, first of all, don't forget to check out www.caneswrathonline.com, new fan site. The popularity has been unbelievable. I will be bringing another video in regards to that, some more portal articles coming out as well. And just the success of the site has been staggering. Like, I didn't expect it to be so overwhelmingly popular. And it's just crazy right now. And huge announcement, of course, over the last week. Haven't even been online for a week yet, and it's just insane. So head on over there, check it out. I'll put the link in all of my VODs from now on. But yeah, pretty crazy. Of course, big, large cash prize tournament coming out now. Of course, it's getting close. People can feel it. It's getting so close now. And oh man, it's going to be huge. You guys wait till you see what we have planned for you. This is going to be insane. It's going to be the biggest thing since ladder season 3. And I'm sure everyone's going to enjoy it. There's going to be people lining up for this one here. We originally planned a 64-player tournament, and I think we're going to have so many people that are going to miss out. So stay tuned for more information on that, how you can get in if you need to, and how it's going to go down. But initially free tournament, but I'm not giving away any more details until the next videos. So let's jump into this game here, because we've got a 2v2 on Forgotten Forest. That's right, it's Predator's remake of another remake of another remake. Originally Tournament Rift into Tournament, or it's some forest crap that someone reskinned, and now he's redesigned it into a proper 2v2 map. Anyway, we have Panic and Andre, that's right, Mock and Steel Talons, pretty interesting matchup there. We'll have to see how it goes. And DD Swag, which is filthy, dirty, disgusting, despicable Dutch. He's playing as Nod with Masterleaf, super cheap, playing as Rebel. What's going on there? Masterleaf doesn't have his 5 on the end. Is that the real Masterleaf? I'm going to have to assume it is the real Masterleaf. Normally has a 5 on the end, but I know he has another account. Let's jump over here. And he's actually been dealt, yeah, he usually plays ping. I'm pretty sure it's a real Masterleaf then. I only just noticed that just then. But yeah, it's going to be Masterleaf. And he has got a GDI faction. He's going to be GDI, and it's going to be Nod. So vanilla factions this side, sub-factions this side. So we got Andre playing as the Steel Talons. Let's hope he knows how to play Steel Talons, because to be honest, especially 1.02 where they're a lot more powerful because their harvesters aren't bugged, like you can actually play them properly. A lot of people still continue to play them like their GDI. Nice teamwork there. Andre's going to go for both the spikes. Of course, there's 2 spikes if you don't know this map. It's pretty much similar to Rift. Like, we don't really need to whip around it that much. Just more tib, and it's I'm not sure if it's wider or bigger. I don't think it is. I think it's got the same dimensions. It just looks bigger because there's no obviously spikes down here and high ground, and the Rift is pushed a bit further up there. Maybe it might actually be bigger actually, I'm not quite sure. I'll have to consult Predator for that one there. But anyway, it looks like the Nod faction up here, DD Dutch, or Dirty Dutch, D Swag. He's got so many names that are like he's almost exactly the same. I'm not sure why he even does that. But he's got his War Factory down, got his refinery. Did he take both? No, Masterleaf and Dutch shared the spikes. So they shared them, and they're both doing the exact same build. Just a ref into War Factory, no rushing or anything like that. We have a buggy out here from Panic who went, I think he went ref first because he didn't build any barracks. And he's going to have a harvester there. He's going to drop his second ref, I think, a lot faster than anyone else. Yeah, he has too. He's beaten Andre by a good 15 seconds there. And he's going to beat these other guys by a good 15 seconds as well. Yeah, again, Panic did go for the double ref straight away with no racks. And again, normally, because there's only 2 spikes here, you might as well let one player just capture both of them. And of course, those are the only spikes on the map. There's no more. There's only 4 of them. So it's the same as Rift here. Masterleaf now going for the expansion. DD Dutch is not going to pack up. Of course, it's always a good idea to just let one of your guys expand, especially if you're going down here, which you really should, because there's more Tiberium down here than any other part of the map, except for your main field, of course. You can expand up here. It's only 1 field, though. Anyway, what's happening over here? Raider buggies just checking out what each other has. And of course, these Raider buggies, they can't detect stealth because they're only not vanilla ones. They're not black hand ones. We got a beacon coming out now. D Dutch is actually on the move as well, and he is going straight for the center here, and Andre's picked up on it. And of course, this is interesting. They're going to try to take a lot of Tiberium here. I think they're going to be pretty heavily down on units. If Panic and Andre go for an attack, they could be in all sorts of trouble here. Of course, it's nothing but 1.02 plus, of course. And looks like nice work from Panic to move his MCB down here, because it gives him a lot of build radius. Andre putting far out wide, which will extend Andre's build radius, but it won't extend Panic's. Panic won't be able to place anything more in there, but Panic's probably, yeah, look at this, very nice teamwork. A lot of people don't do this. They just bunch all their refs up, and they end up feeding off the same field, and it gets messy, and you block each other. But these guys here, straight down pat, spread them way out. They've each got a field now, and they're not going to get in the way of one another, so that's great. That is very good. Andre, of course, going for some Titans now. But it looks like they're just going to be content with just teching. There is a buggy moving through, gets down into heavy damage mode, so he's not going to be as effective now. We got Masterleaf down. He didn't move his MCV very fast, so which means Dutch, of course, isn't obviously planning to leech off him, because he's going to go down here. He went for a second war factory, got a beacon. It's going to be Pitbulls, more Scorpion tanks by D-Dutch. He's looking to push out an army, so again, went for a forward expansion, but he's not going to go for a economic start. He's going to go just for one base, double war factory score. Maybe allow Masterleaf just to tech up. Masterleaf's actually going for Orcas. Pretty good combination, very anti-armor, obviously strike force here because the Scorpion tanks anti-armor and the Orcas anti-armor. Scan goes down, that would have been by Masterleaf. And they're going to come in here, this Titan needs to get behind the war factory, and he is going to do so. He's probably going to be okay. There's more Titans here now, there's a lot of tanks over here, but you can see once they get behind the war factory, and they're getting repairs, and this is not a good route, not a good area from engagement here from Dirty Dutch. They haven't even got one Titan yet, they've already lost a couple of Scorpion tanks, and I don't know why Andre decided to walk out into the middle there, but he has done so, and he lost another Titan, or the second Titan goes down now. I'm not sure why he chose to run out there. He probably shouldn't, and Bike's engaging this force, that's not good. He does manage to shoot the Orca down. And our rocket squad's coming here from Panic, but yeah, sending out those bikes into this attack formation, not good. Pitbulls and Scorpion tanks, those bikes are going to get mauled. And I think Andre knows to just chill a little bit, but the rocket squad's from Panic, he's only mocked, so he gets Tiberium Infusion, but they will be really powerful with these Titans, to be honest, because obviously a lot better than Steel Talon infantry. And he's got a lot of Titans out here. Orca's just chilling over here, and Dutch has all of a sudden sprung up 2 war factories here, and something's happening back there. I'm not sure if anyone lost any harvesters. I can't see any damage at all, so I'm going to say no. Orca's coming through now. They're not going to obviously go for harvesters. They're just going to try to weaken this attack force because they're in trouble. There's a lot of Titans there, and Titans, once they get up in number, they're actually really hard to stop because they got a lot of armor. And we've got a combat support airfield. I do believe this has now been repaired. It is no longer desyncing the game. Hopefully it doesn't desync the game, but I'm pretty sure CGF has repaired that aspect of the desync. And looks like Masterleaf obviously going to plant that down. It's only 500 bucks, so you might as well. And he's probably sold it. And he's kept his airfield back there, but again, not as far to travel. And half the cost of an actual airfield. And Panic, I'm not sure what he's doing with these bikes. They've been a frontline unit the whole game, and they're just getting mauled now. And Dirty Dutch and Masterleaf doing a good job of defending their fields. Very nice job of defending their fields and being aggressive as well. And there was an attack looking to come from Andre here, and he might be turning around. No, he's going to get repelled. He's starting to build some Pitbulls now and try and defend his Titans there. But Masterleaf with these Orcas, and Orca Pitbull for Masterleaf, and full-on Scorp tank for Dirty Dutch. These units here are going to get overwhelmed by the Pitbulls, but they do a decent amount of damage. These Wolverines, of course, with the APM, they can shred those pits pretty quickly. Look at that, just tear them down. We've got a beacon over here. It's going to be Shrine, and it's going to be a Disruption Tower. So Dutch is actually going to transition into his infantry, and I think he's going to stop the Scorpion tank production. I'm not even sure what happened to the rest of his Scorpion tanks. Here they are, they're over here, and Masterleaf has moved himself all the way across the map now. Far out. He put down a double ref and didn't even worry about expanding over there. I mean, he can crawl for that, so that's fine. But infantry units coming out by Dutch, going for the second upgrade, not quite done. Hammerheads there from Masterleaf, going very heavy air now, and of course that's not going to be what Andre wants to see. MCV, oh geez, I'm not sure what's going on there, but a little bit of a pack up. And now there's a lot of infantry here. Dutch has not finished Tiberium Infusion yet. He might want to just hold off on his Predator tanks here. And now there's Orcas, and he does have Supercharged Particle Beam from Panic. He does have 2 MCVs, I believe, because he popped that pretty quickly here. And all of a sudden, Andre being forced back, but he's got the Wolverine, which is the best anti-infantry unit, most cost-effective in the game, I believe. And oh, these guys have a pretty big army here. There's almost nothing here but base defenses for Andre and Panic, and they're getting hit by infantry. Oh, Tib Vane goes off. That shreds some of the army, but only about probably a third of it, because the rest of it was not actually in the Tib field here. And double A turrets coming down now. Orcas flying over the top. They might want to get out of there. There's only one SAM turret. There's a few units over here now, and I'm not sure what that Wolverine's doing on a move order. Should have been on an attack order. We have Mammoth tanks coming out by Andre as well, and Behemoths. I'm not sure if he's going to stick with one or the other. He's just built one of each. No, Behemoths coming now. More Behemoths, so he's going to go for artillery, and this is a good idea because they can shell this base. These guys do have the stealth tower, and they have air, which can really strike those guys. Oh, Catalyst Missile. I think he just totally guessed where that was, by the way, because he does have stealth there, unless they put a scan down. And there is a construction here by Panic, and he's going for the base defenses. He's definitely got a second one tucked away somewhere in the map. Masterleaf now finding his aircraft aren't going to be as effective if there's too much anti-air here, and he's still going to pack up and move again. Far out. Panic is really pushing forward with this MCV. I'm not sure what kind of position he's trying to get into. He risks it getting destroyed here. Predator tanks moving around trying to flank, but they're not going to work out too well. No Tib Vane coming from the other players. There is a beacon back here. I'm not sure what it is. It's a beacon, the Tib Chem plant. Oh no, these Behemoths, they're going to get hit by the Tib Chem. They should be able to survive it, I believe. Actually, maybe not. One of them might go down. Yeah, oh, the Hammerhead finishes off. Other one does go down. He's going to snipe down all the Behemoths, but he's going to pay for it with a couple of his Hammerheads. Not too bad by Masterleaf, actually. He doesn't really lose many at all. Going to try to clean up the husk, maybe. Rage Gen goes off. We have a battle marker up there. Looks like these guys have found this base. Panic's heading up there. Masterleaf is in trouble. He's going to have to defend that pretty quickly. Redeemer is moving back here from Panic, so he's going to be okay. All the husks getting destroyed, though. There's only one behemoth. No, there's two behemoth husks now sitting on the ground. Someone's going to have to recover those. Masterleaf have to get him out. That orc is just going down now. And now he's moving to the top of the field, and we can see the base defense is going down. Panic is moving his MCV closer. He has one base defense down. There's a slingshot here, and there is a AA battery, so that's not what he's going to, not what he wants to see there. And an obelisk is probably going to pop very soon, building more AA turrets now from Panic, or probably Shredder turrets. Masterleaf isn't going to be able to Marvis on this field, and there is a obelisk of light that is from Panic, and he pops it down there. Tech Center is down by Masterleaf. What's happening over here? The Redeemer with double energy is causing problems for Dutch. And again, these guys here, they just haven't got enough of this field. Dutch really hasn't mined much of this at all. A lot of the Tiberium is destroyed, in fact, on this field, so Dutch not getting as much money, and a Reclamator hub coming down here from Andre. Even though his Steel Talons is not really worth getting a Marv half the time, it's just a massive meat shield. It really doesn't have any good attack structures that he can put down. Sonic Emitter comes down from Masterleaf, going to try to defend this area. We got Obelisk, can't even see who they're from, and it looks like Panic's going to win out here. More Behemoths coming from Andre now. He's going to be able to shell this position, and Battle Marker's still over here. A few Wolverines going down. A few Behemoths are still sitting there, and here we go. It looks like Panic's going to put out some engineers. He's going to take those husks for himself. Spectre Artillery is coming out now, so he's getting ready to prepare a siege on this base here. Hasn't quite finished them off, of course. Juggernaut's coming now from Masterleaf, and we got base defenses facing off down here. Might want to move those hammerheads because they're getting shot up. And base defenses, Obelisk versus Shredder turrets versus, Obelisk and Shredder turrets versus Sonic Emitters. Juggernaut's there now. Spectre Artillery is over here, and we got the Behemoths as well, so they're going to probably be firing at that Sonic Emitter. They might want to start firing at the construction yard. They are within range. I'm not sure if there's stealth down there or what, but there is a Spectre Artillery here. Marva's out from Andre. He's probably going to try to Marvis this field. That Spectre may go down. In fact, yes, it's going to go down. And a Obelisk comes down from Dutch. Looks like the Redeemer's made its way over here. We've got a beacon over here. That's probably going to be Shockwave Artillery. And it's going to be Shockwave Artillery, and he nails it. And oh no, he accidentally hits his Sonic Emitter though. The Obelisk is still up, but I think he's going to lose it nonetheless because there's two Juggernauts over here, and they are going to be able to fire this one down. So Panic's going to lose his epic unit here. Yeah, it goes down there. But nonetheless, Andre still has this. He put triple rocket in it, and he put one engineer pad. So again, there's Steel Talon. I'm not too powerful. Oh no, the MCV almost gets destroyed by base defenses. He just manages to deploy it. He's going to have to put down some units right now. And oh man, these Behemoths are actually splashing it down. That's not good. Andre needs to watch the friendly fire there. And there's a lot of Obelisks here now, all in the mix, and trying to take out these. Oh no, power is down from Masterleaf, trying to take out the Juggernauts there. And oh man, it's getting intense. Slingshots chasing these guys forward. Don't even have tungsten, don't even need it. They might want to get out of there now. They've done their job, but no, they're getting shot up. Oh no, Andre forgets about them. Masterleaf loses his MCV, and Andre is now happily marvising this field here. So pretty crazy here. Base push, and of course the armor behind Panic there from Andre, just pushing through here, and he's actually got one of his own Behemoths. That's actually Panic's recovered behemoth. He does lose his MCV, so a pretty big win there for Masterleaf. Needed to do that. He can stop the base push now. There is build radius, but only around this area here. And we got a beacon coming down now, but there's probably nothing serious, maybe an Orca Strike. And the Marv now is actually less than half health, actually. It's only about a quarter of the health, so maybe Masterleaf might be able to hold this down. He's going to drop another Behemoth. That's going to be good for him. Does manage to drop it. Wolverine's rocking up to the show. Not sure what they're going to do. What's happened back here? Looks like they sold off that whole base, and Panic has not actually quite grabbed that one there. Bluefield is gone. I'm not even sure who's been stealing that. I think Andre's been stealing it. Probably going for railguns. Has a lot of mammoth tanks down there now, so he's building a secret army. Shockwave Artillery goes down, calling the orbital strike, and the Behemoth's moving position. One of them gets dropped, but there's still three there, and Masterleaf just have to sit there and take it. Oh, the Spectre Artillery goes down. 3 Spectres and a Juggernaut get taken out there. A lot of damage, a lot of sporadic damage or collateral damage to those structures as well. That's going to help him nicely, and he does manage to drop down that Juggernaut. Another Behemoth goes down. The veteran Behemoth goes down. EMP blast on that Obelisk. That's nice work there from Panic. And there's only one Behemoth remaining. The Marv is going to escape. Second Behemoth comes out of the War Factory. There are husks still on the ground, and some random units here by these guys, and manages to snipe the engineer just before he can get that Juggernaut husk. Of course, looks like Dutch's MCV is here as well, and now it's in danger of going down. That last Behemoth is probably going to get dropped by this Obelisk strike, and there's infantry all over the place. You can't even see whose team these guys are on. You put the health bars up, there's just units all over the place, scattered all in between the lines. Masterleaf does manage to regain that husk, so that's nice work there. A few husks still sitting in the tip field here, and Andre's pumping out more of these Juggernauts, trying to crack this base here, but there's almost no Tiberium here. Andre is actually refining just a little bit of it though, and that's going to help him pretty good there, but looks like they haven't quite dropped the MCV. They're going to have to drop that. Oh, Engineer gets in. Dutch is going to be loving that. Going to put so much more health on the MCV. Going to take them so many more volleys to take that down. Could put a laser field on. Could go for another Engineer, but oh man, he's actually taking a lot of damage here. These Juggernaut husks and Vertigo bombers coming in and smashing these units more. More of the Spectres going down here. Looks like Dutch has just lost too many Spectres here. That's critical, and he loses his MCV. Not able to get another Engineer out. He does have an Engineer there, but of course not out in time. and Juggernaut does go down. Spectre Artillery from these guys here. Behemoth goes down, and these guys just trying to recover each other's husks. Masterleaf does regain that husk for about the 3rd or 4th time. Juggernaut's coming out so desperate, these guys. Not sure what they're powering themselves on. Dutch has almost no refining at all. Vertigo Bombers coming back down. What are they going to try to take down? They're probably going to go for the Spectre Artillery. They do get it. Oh man, that Vertigo got 2 for 1 hit. It only takes 1 bomb to take those out by the looks of things. And he got 2 with the splash damage. That's crazy. Rig is out here now. And the Rig does have rail guns. That's pretty intense. And is he going to drop the Behemoth? No, he just misses out. The Rig just manages to save it with the repairs there. And more Vertigo Bombers coming across. And right in the middle of these forces, he drops 2 Juggernauts. Oh, man. Masterleaf must be getting tired of that now. Oh, the strikes by these guys here. Just so much artillery. This is the bane of artillery wars. So much shooting going on. And there's another MCV by Panic, but oh no, he's in no man's land right now. He's going to get taken down. Does manage to drop an obelisk, but I think he loses that MCV. There's only 1 obelisk here. Masterleaf does a good job recovering those husks. One of the husks gets destroyed by the obelisk, but the obelisk isn't going to get another shot off. Yes, he does get another shot off, and he manages to drop that husk, but there is an engineer just waiting. More Spectre Artillery from Dutch. He's just rolling this stuff in, isn't he? I don't know where he's getting it from. This is crazy, and he's going to put some more pain on these guys. He needs to take out these Juggernauts, not these Juggernauts, these Behemoths first. They're causing a lot of damage, but of course, here come the Vertigo Bombers. They have no answer to the Vertigo Bombers, and oh man, smashes at the tech center is actually almost going down. Mind you, from Masterleaf. There is a Firehawk out. Can he get a kill? Of course, he can't see these Vertigos till they drop their bombs. Yeah, he does manage to see them. Not sure how. There must have been some stealth attack there or something. Yeah, maybe a scan or something. Drops a bomb, takes out another Spectre. We have another Vertigo Bomber in the mix there. Andre, though, getting pushed back. Another Vertigo rocks up just in time. Going to go for Spectre Artillery, gets more of them, takes out the power plants. Or Shockwave Artillery comes down from Andre. This is crazy. This fight has been non-stop. So much artillery getting traded now. And Spectres, the amount of Spectres that are going down. The Juggernauts just proving themselves to be the better artillery unit, I think, in the game. Of course, Spectres do prefer to not have fire being returned on them, and they have greater range. But nonetheless, they have to use them because they're their artillery unit. And of course, if they get those shots off, they do a lot of splash damage. But the Juggernaut's just so much more adaptable in this situation here. He gets a nice strike there right in between. I think he must have fired on the ground there. And Vertigo Bomber's coming in. Oh man, targets the ground, I think, that time. Firehawk is flying over. Not sure if he got a kill. Units going down all over the place here. Masterleaf finally losing up in this area. He does have an MCV back here. I'm not sure where he pulled that from. And that Firehawk does get taken out. And the Spectre Artillery needs to fire 1 more shot to take out that Juggernaut. And there is something happening down here. There's Mammoth tanks just rolling into this base, and Dutch is losing everything here. He is losing everything, and Andre's just pulled this army. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mammoth tanks with a bunch of Wolverines. Dutch is in trouble. Dutch is probably almost out of this game, and he does manage to take out more. I don't know how they're doing this, but they're managing to take out these Vertigos. Not these Vertigos, these Behemoths. And the Vertigo Bomber here looks like Panic's forgotten about that one there. But it looks like Dirty Dutch has been defeated. And oh man, Masterleaf, I think he's going to lose his hole on this base. His ally has left him now, and Masterleaf has been defeated. And look on the right side of the map how much Tiberium is left for Masterleaf and Dutch. They just didn't even harvest half their side of the map there. They did not get the economy down on the bottom, the southeast. The southeast field, one of them was fully grown, untouched all game. They didn't put enough economy down there. And that was a crazy game. But look at the resource graph there. Look at that. Panic actually had hardly any cash the last half of that game. And Dutch, again, just going on fumes there for a majority of that. Not sure where he's getting his money from, but obviously Andre and Masterleaf doing the bulk of the work. So the resources have turned out pretty even, I must imagine. If we go and check out the team stats here, we're going to see that Andre and Panic had 267,000 to 245,000. So they got about $22,000 more, but split between 2 players, that's only 11,000 extra each. That's not that much. I mean, I'm surprised. Masterleaf and Dutch could have done a lot more damage in that game, I believe. And the kill-death ratio, that says it all, 2.22 to 0.43. Looks like Team 2 lost just too many units there, Dutch and Masterleaf. But that was a pretty good game. I can't believe it hasn't got more wubs. That was crazy intense. So much artillery in that game. It went from a very heavy armor into air war, into base pushing, into just like crazy artillery fights. And that field up the top just got decimated by how many shells, how many rounds, and how much destruction there was down there. Structures all over the place. Can't really tell too much from that. But yeah, you can see Andre scooting ahead there, enjoying nicely. Probably, I'd imagine he got the blue Tiberium, and then when he pulled those 5 Mammoth tanks on their bottom base, they're just like, well, how are you supposed to stop like 5 Mammoths rolling into your base, just dropping everything when you've really got nothing there to stop them? It's just too hard, especially with that line of Wolverines up front. Nice work from Andre to break them at the end there to do that, because I don't think without that attack that game might have kept going. But then Dutch decided he was just going to tap out. Leaf decided that no, he's not going to contend with that anymore. But yeah, so many units in that game as well. There was, oh man, tanks, infantry, air, base defenders, everything was in that game. That was an awesome game. And don't forget to head on over and check out the replay in the link below. But crazy game there. Well done to Panic and Andre. They played a stunning game, I think. And Dutch and masterleaf also played an excellent game. Can't really fault them too much at all, even though they lost. But of course, not getting the bottom southeast field properly, leaving so much TIV down there unrefined is definitely, if they look back on this game, that's where they lost it. I think just not getting that economy down there. But nonetheless, super game from all these players. Great game. Don't forget to stay tuned to my channel. More videos coming out more often. Don't forget to visit Kane's Wrath Online. I'm Green Zero, and I'll see you all next time.